Today I figure I'll do another video on my work day driving, maybe go a little more in depth, which means the video might be a little bit longer. I'll see how much I can edit to make it interesting. But as far as motorcycle content right now, this weather not going to work. It is 19 degrees. It is 7:11 in the morning. Technically, I don't start work. I don't clock in till 8 o'clock. There's two ways of thinking about this. Some guys will come in, clock in at 8, do their pre-trip, get the truck warmed up. By the time we're ready to roll, if I did that, it would be 8:30, quarter to 9. Kind of extends the day, even though I do long days anyway. But I kind of like getting my truck warmed up, do my pre-trip, get everything going. So when 8 o'clock comes, I'm ready to roll. Yeah, I'm giving company probably some free time doing that, but I like doing a thorough check, especially in this weather. There's not too many jobs that if you mess up or do something wrong, including the pre-trip, if I get in an accident, God forbid it causes some serious harm to someone, I literally can go to prison. There's not too many jobs you can go to prison if you mess up. So it's just in my head. I like knowing everything is safe, everything is good on the truck. Truck's actually warm, being it's 19 degrees. I'm not freezing when I start. Truck's ready to roll. So with that said, I'm going to go do my pre-trip, and then we'll get back to you. Alright, so in the beginning of the day, one of my processes is this tablet. This tablet is my work tablet. That's how I get what they want me to do, where I'm going, other than if I get a phone call. But everything comes through the tablet, so it's documented for DOT, get checks, they can see what you've been doing. What I go on is this mobile dispatch. It comes up, and then I have to log in. I'm not going to give you my login stuff, but I'm going to do that right now. Now I'm logged in. I will go on duty. I'm paid hourly, not by the miles. I am what you consider local, so I have a 150 air mile radius that I can't go out. So I don't have to do on-duty driving, all that other stuff that over-the-road drivers have to do, which kind of makes it a little bit easier on me. So I have to do a tractor report. As of right now, I have no trailer until they tell me. My odometer is actually at 99.7. We will hit 100,000 miles today. And then I just wait for them to send me something, or I call them. All right, I'll go back to you. All right, so I didn't have to call. They already sent my first pickup, which is literally just across the street. I have to do a switch at Chapin, which tells me the address and everything like that. So that's basically how it goes. I'm not going to show you this all day long because there's info they might not want other people to see, but generally that's how it goes. So when I get it, I'll do a pickup. When I get there, like it'll say like when I'm on my way, I hit en route. Right now we'll just go acknowledge, or I'll hit arrive. Then when I get to pickup, I'll do the pickup. There's scanning the paperwork, putting stuff like that in. That's all stuff you guys don't need to know. Is basically how it goes. All right, I'll get back to you. All right, I have to steal one of our trailers from here and then go across the street. I'm going to turn on my 360 and probably record hooking up the trailer, going over and getting it, just for a little footage. It is snowing, so let's have some fun. Alright, I'm going to show you why it's always important to do a pre-trip. I thought I was good to go on this trailer. Dang, it's cold. I don't know if I can get a trailer out of here. They all look kind of full. But that right there, somebody brought this over. Tire. So we got to call that in now and get done to get it fixed. Alright, so this is the nice hassles, just probably in any truck, not just local trucking. This trailer needs that rear tire. They said they're going to come out and get that fixed today. Every trailer here is full, so I'm just going to go across the street and yank a trailer out. I don't know if I'm bringing back an empty or someone else bringing back an empty, but someone's going to have to bring an empty back to them so they can refill it. So that's how the morning's starting. Alright, see ya. Alright, we just made it up to the warehouse. I'm going to go hand in my paperwork and figure out what I have to do next. I'll get back with you. Alright, we have a next job to do. We gotta go find a trailer in door 28. We have 3 stops, 2 here in Rochester over by the airport, and then 1 in Newark, New York. So it's a 3-stop delivery, and then we'll figure out where we got to go after this. So let's go find our trailer. Alright, got the trailer hooked up. I just have to pull out of the door, shut the doors, check the lights. I already checked the tires, and then we'll be on our way to our first stop. I've been to this place before. The second place haven't been to. I looked it up on the map or on Google Earth. Doesn't look that bad to get to. Then the third stop I've been to, I was actually there yesterday. So as far as getting in, finding places, it ain't gonna be a trick today. Just the weather's gonna be fun. So let's get rolling. I was just thinking that I've been asked a few times what I actually haul, and to me it makes sense, but I do this every day. Other drivers, being LTL, might totally understand what it is. So I figured I'll explain what happens. My shop, like where I park, where you see me in the morning, we do a lot of business with them. They don't have their own warehouse. We have a second building at our warehouse in Rochester. So that place makes a lot of milk products, because here in Western New York there's a lot of dairy farms. So we do a lot of milk products that come out of there. There's actually some Monster energy drinks that come out of there. So, like all those trailers you see sitting back there, they were full of their products, and they go to our warehouse. We actually have a company, secondary, smaller company, that all they do is haul back and forth from there to our warehouse. Empty trailers there, full trailers back, and then we ship a lot of stuff out of there. So technically in the mornings, I'm supposed to grab a load out of there, bring it up to the warehouse, go on my regular day like what I'm doing now, and then at the end of the night, take an empty trailer back. And that's how I get to park in Batavia where I live. So it's pretty much, I get paid to go home, I get paid when I leave my house. So that's a really good perk of my job. So, but through the day, what I do is, like right now, what I have on me is just random, a lot of the stuff that comes from our deliveries in the morning comes from overseas. We have over-the-road drivers for our company that go to like Chicago, they go to New York City, and they get stuff off the planes, the airports, and then come in. Then anything that's local around here, I deliver. So that's kind of what's going on this morning. It's stuff that comes from overseas, I'm delivering to local companies. But it could be random. A lot of times I don't even know what's in this stuff. In the boxes, in the crates, in the pallets. It's just stuff they need for their company. And then once I'm empty, I'll start turning around and I'll start picking up finished products or anything in these local companies. When I say local, I'm in, let's see, Rochester now. That's where our main warehouse is. But there, I can go anywhere from Jamestown, New York. I spent a lot of time in Syracuse, Utica. And we pick up from places there. Then they can deliver anywhere. If they got stuff that goes overseas, because again, we're going to the airport. We can ship it out to the airport. Anywhere in the U.S. We have trucks, over the road, independent drivers that say a lot lot of stuff's going to Texas. They'll build a trailer that has 4 or 5 stops, and a driver will take that from here to Texas and deliver it. I'm local. I get to sit home. I get to sleep in my own bed every night. That's pretty much what happens. And I didn't want to film inside our warehouse. I mean, I could be info in there. I don't know. It's just, I don't think it was a good look to film inside. But when I go open a trailer, when I go in places, I'll do my best to kind of show you what's in there without showing anybody's business. I don't know legalities behind that, but that's kind of what we do. We're literally just about to pull into my first delivery. Actually, Rochester Airport is right behind that big building. But yeah, we'll pull in here, make our first delivery, and keep going. That's pretty much kind of what I do, what local driving is. There's more to it, just trailers. We got places that do, we got trailers in various places. They fill a whole trailer, we pick it up, bring it back. I mean, it's a ton of stuff. There's a lot of different stuff that we can do. But that's the main gist of kind of what LTL is. Been to this place once before. I know it's not this road, it says driveway. Past this road on the left that I need. Last time I was here, the freaking lines were low. The lines above me are still kind of a little messed up. It was fun coming in here the last time. So yeah, this is literally the stuff we have. That one's coming off. And then 2 more stops. This would be the next stop. And those would be the last stop. But that's pretty much all I see. I couldn't tell you what's in there. But that's what I do. Alright. Alright, that's 1 down. Let's get to stop number 2. Because stop number 2, haven't been there before, it doesn't look bad, but we will figure out what we gotta do to get in there. All right, second delivery done, on to the third in Newark. It's about a 40-minute ride in good weather. Today's weather is not so good, so I don't know how long that will take. So we will get on our way. My last stop, there's 11 pallets on it. Good thing is there's 22,000 pounds on the trailer still, and actually the heavier the better for this weather, so that will be good. I don't know what we're doing after that because they still haven't said anything, but that just means as far as now we'll be light. But let's get on our way. Alright, we are just arriving to our last delivery. Still no word what I'm doing after this. This has, you would think when you look at it, not a bad backup to a dock, but it's actually kind of tricky. It's going to be at the back side of this building. A little bit of room to back up into. It's not that dock ahead of us. It's actually the building that's right on our left, on the back side of it. So we'll get lined up. There's 2 doors. Alright, we're empty. I had to make a phone call. I'm still waiting for them to put it through my tablet. I have to go to, where is it? Hammondsport, which is down towards the southern tier more. Hour or so ride, maybe a little more. We got to stop and get fuel because I'm under a quarter of a tank. So I'm just waiting for them to send it through dispatch. And then I will be on my way. And I will get a hold of you when we get down there. It'll be kind of fun. Weather hopefully is lightening up a little, but we will see. All right, till then. We just got done at the warehouse, put my trailer in the door, put the paperwork in the office, and now we are bobtail, which means no trailer, just a Batavia and be done for today. It is currently 6:07. It's a little slick, so I'll be a little careful. Weather's been on and off all day. That's pretty much it for a whole day. Second half of the day was actually the easy part. Just had to do the one pickup down in Hammondsport. Like those days, it's a lot easier. Do a little bit of driving. I mean, obviously, with